A lot of conversation about Aaron Rodgers' future floating around in the sports media world this morning because he said it's going to be a quick decision to the media in his press conference, I believe. He said it's not going to be lingering around. I think that he feels like he has to address that because of what happened last offseason where he didn't talk for 3 months because I don't think anybody knew what was going to happen in that situation. Aaron is in sole control of what could potentially happen after this season. He said he wants to make it quick. What does that mean whenever you hear that? Is that him just being here now? You think, and I asked him too about his future, and he gives me an answer about how, that day will come, and every day I'm thinking about it. It's always lingering around there. But every book he's basically given us has been about being in the moment, right now, enjoying right now. He's accruing and accumulating information, I assume, as he goes to make his decision. But when you hear something like that, do you think the decision's already been made by Aaron Rodgers, or do you think there's still a lot to potentially happen as a Green Bay Packers owner?
Maybe not completely, but I think he has a sense of what he wants to do. But they're throwing out like retirement, and I know he alluded to that, but like we've talked about this ad nauseum. If this guy wins 2 MVPs in a row, arguably playing maybe the best football of his career, if he wins the Super Bowl or goes deep in the playoffs, like he's not retiring. Like that's not going to happen. I can't see any scenario where he's not playing football next year. I've kind of said all along, I think if the Packers win the Super Bowl, I think he's going to stay in Green Bay. I really do. And, I don't know. You hear, like, at this point, anything with him, like, everyone's going to be talking about it. Everyone's going to have a take on it. So it's like, but it really is kind of like a be here now because, and last year at this time, like you were feeling like they were going to go to the Super Bowl too, but couldn't get over the hump again. Like it really does feel like this team's better. They're primed to make a Super Bowl run. So I think if you're a Packers fan, I'm just trying to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you should. And I think he's trying to do the exact same. Well, also,
I think he has an idea of what he wants to do for sure. The idea that like, I don't know, I'll just decide, when the season's over. Like, I think that's BS, but
I don't know. It's been 17 years, Mount Rushmore quarterback, cerebral, incredibly thoughtful. About to win back-to-back MVPs. They're going to be forced to give it to me, basically. Yeah, I'll decide. It'll be a quick process. I'll decide in the future. It's awesome. I think he also enjoys the hell out of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Them?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Of course.
Not only them, obviously, I've seen a lot of the internet also reacts to every word he says.
Right.
All right, I've been entrenched in that. Also, Dr. Drew. Big Dr. Drew show. Big Dr. Drew show. A lot of you ain't a fucking doctor, Dr. Drew. I don't know how he sits through that, especially with how much time he had to spend reading. Think about how much time that guy spent, high anxiety, taking all those goddamn tests. I mean, he had 8 different certificates of medical whatever, and he just every day has to sit there and just go, I have been wrong before, yes. I am an actual doctor. And everybody, no, you're not. Fuck you. You don't know anything about anything. But it has been a wild ride here alongside Aaron Rodgers. In the offseason, I cannot wait to see it cook up. But that team is playing the best ball of anybody right now.